really late. Sorry. Sorry I'm late. But you get funky music. Video is kind of loud. You all left. Yeah, right now it says 0 viewers. Good morning. One spot says 5, one spot says 0. Hello, Ilonka. I got some more necklaces, so I can make more tiny necklaces. I do have some Susie stuff to do. Hello, Sheila. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. Oh, I'm a pet mom. I didn't really think of that. I love my baby. Dylan's making me a sandwich. An egg sandwich. I mean, he's making us sandwiches. I don't blame you. I was quite late this morning. I might change my mind like really soon about working on this on stream, but I'll start with it. There have been lots of tiny stitching kits going out. Lots meaning about 36, I want to say, 36. And I'm really excited. Some people are already getting theirs, and they are posting on Instagram and on Instagram stories, and I'm really excited. It's really cool. Yeah, of course pets count. That's right. Yeah, it's been really cool to see people trying. You know, before I started stitching small, I feel like I had no concept of what somebody else's project, like how big it would be. And I didn't watch enough different floss tubers before I started stitching small to really know. Isn't it exciting? It's really fun. More tiny stitching. Sorry, that was kind of loud. I've sent Invisiville to people, and I can't even tell that I have taken any off the spools. That's good. I need to try this Gutermann. I saw Cliffside Stitches, Madeline, she was stitching with this 1/140 count. But it's a little thicker. Did I rub the camera? I guess I did smash my finger right on the camera as she proceeds to clean it with her finger. Thanks, cat. Hello, hello. Whoa. Food. Look at my food. I have a bagel, egg sandwich, and even a hash brown. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. I can't stand the thought of my eating noises being out in the world. What is everybody stitching on? And what did you have for breakfast? Because I'm having mine right now. It's funny that you say it sounds funky because I put the mood as funky. YouTube Studio audio library, you can select a mood, and I put funky. Oh, that's too bad, Hannah. Ooh, cold brew. I've had the stitchy bug still. It's crazy. I got a new brand of sewing floss, 100 weight. This is silk. And I haven't tried it yet. Oh, Jacob's Waterfolk Embroidery. I need to get back to my 2022 style. I'm so far behind. I think I've only finished January. I think that's one thing that I'm going to take to Iowa with me. Make sure I catch up. I have a Mill Hill! I bought one of the bigger ones. I'll show you. I got a couple of them. But look at the little cat! It's actually a button, and it's terrifying. Let me show you. It's terrifying. I think I might add a little butthole. I might add a little yellow X for its butt. You know, I keep eyeing that 2021. Like, it's just so gorgeous. I fear that, well, I guess I can just do it like Chris and do it a year later or 2 years later, and then I'll have to start the hashtag still, or hashtag maybe not so fresh fruit sale. Yeah, he's not bad. It's the Opera House. And then I got also this one. Mill Hill is dangerous. They have a lot of like Black Kitty stuff. There's one that I did not get that I should have because I saw somebody else working on it and I was like, oh. Yes. Yes, I did. Wait. 2021. Yeah. And then I got more music ones. I'm excited for this one. This one looks like it doesn't have very many colors. Mill Hill, like, perforated paper, I actually really love stitching on it. because it holds, like, if you're stitching right, it pulls your thread really easily, and it's really easy to do cross country. Mary's video was hilarious. I don't know what it is about her son's humor, but he's just like, he's so funny. His editing is like totally, what's the generation right now? Gen Z. But then his humor is like dad humor. He's so funny. And their banter is just, oh my goodness. I was laughing yesterday as I was watching. Just like Mill Hill Kits, and how I'm a little salty that I like them. We got an air fryer, and I'm a little salty that I like it. I don't know why. I'm only halfway through my bagel. I need to hurry up. I had a new start of Greek Island Sampler. Good morning, good morning. Y'all remember this one? It's been a while since I even showed this, because I said I was going to start it like back in February or something. Didn't start it, but I just finally did. Isn't it pretty? Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Is there by chance anybody here who did not sign up for a Tiny Stitching and you wanted to? Because you totally should if you want to try some Tiny Stitching. I got more stamps. I got more global stamps. Oh. I don't need to share the spreadsheet with everybody. Mm-hmm. Hey, hey. Allie. That form is for anybody who wants to try some tiny stitching. I should have put this fabric on there. If anybody wanted to try teeny tiny stitching. I decided. I'm not going to show you what I'm going to stitch on here, but I will show you what I am stitching on. Michelle Bendy goes live on Twitch a lot, and she set up a smalls exchange for birds. It's called the Great Twitch Migration. The Great Twitch Bird Migration. And I'm gonna find one of these birds, and I'm gonna stitch an over one bird on a bird. Bird on a bird. And I'm gonna try those new silks. And I have a bunch of fabric to put in my thing. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll clear my desk right now in front of you so you can see all this stuff that this is what happens. I get stuff and I buy stuff and then I'm like, oh, I'll put that away later, and then I don't. And then it's all sitting on my desk. I hope you don't mind if I clean my desk today. If you request 40 count, you'll be able to see the holes. Wait, what did you request? I can look it up. Yeah. You got 40 count. Oh! That was my music tab. I'm sorry. What funky song was I on? I don't know. Yeah, Ashley, our 40 count should be coming to you. Hold, please. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sad that I accidentally, Ah! Wait, we've definitely had this playlist before. I think. I'm gonna skip to the next page. Disco Nights. Woo! Here we go. Yeah, like I was saying, you should be able to see the 40 count. Like, the 40 count has nice size holes. The 56 is pretty tight. 46 is okay, but it's linen, so it's not, your X's won't be the same size. Aren't those cute? And they're shiny. And then we have these global stamps. I'm realizing something right now. Hang on. Aren't these pretty? I love the global stamps. There's one, I can't remember what I had the first time, but it was like a more green succulent type stamp. And I've seen people that have succulent global stamps, and I kind of like those. I realize that y'all are probably stitching, so I need to narrate just a little bit more about what I'm doing. and not just like expect you to always be watching my face and seeing the reactions that I'm having. Here's the USA stamps that I got. They're not tulips, but that's what they were called. They're just floral. And I asked for 2 sheets, and then she couldn't find a second sheet, so I saw these pop out, and I was like, oh, just give me the succulents. This has been in the rotation for a few years. Like, I used succulent stamps for my wedding stuff. It wasn't this exact picture, but definitely I had some succulent things. And then these are my address labels. I'm gonna cover up my address, but I put my picture on there. I was at the post office and she was like, oh, those stickers are everything. I was like, oh, thank you. You mean my Susie sticker? And she was like, no, your address label. And I was like, oh, thank you. See, there's Susie. I hope. Oh, speaking of Susie. Hi, baby. Oh, my baby. Hello. It's because I'm eating. Hello. Oh, baby. Best part of my day. Oh, I can't see her. There she is. Hi. Oh, she's gonna eat my bagel. Well, yeah, I definitely probably won't be stitching on It's a Cat. I'm so sorry. Or maybe I don't know. It's hard to stitch on this thing, on It's a Cat. I need to really be enjoying it. I went to a baseball game. The Twins were playing the Orioles. I mean, the Orioles were playing the Twins, I guess. And the Twins are Dylan's team. And so Dylan was like, can we go? And I was like, sure. And I took It's a Cat. And I stitched 64 count at a baseball game. It was not... I mean, it was okay, actually. The lighting was pretty good there. Yeah, I hope it comes soon. I hope it comes quickly. Nope, I mean, it probably won't. It'll probably be like 4 weeks. It's... a couple things I think makes it hard to stitch on it. A, it's very small. It's really, really small. I guess I can stitch a couple stitches on it just to show you. And B, this Invisifill is not, it's not the softest. It's like, it's kind of like really, really thin fishing wire. And it holds its shape really easily, so it slips. And it's hard to feel when you're pulling the needle through the thread instead of stopping. Like it's kind of hard to grip the floss, and so the needle comes unthreaded quite a bit. You just have to go slower, pretty slow. Look at she's got her ears back. Do you see yourself? Oh. She's a cute baby. Surprisingly, she's getting much more tolerant of me, like, moving her butt. Like, she was perched on my leg with her butt, which is not a good place. She needs to be, she can be in between my legs. And she actually tolerated me moving her. Oh! Oh, what a cute baby. Susie, do you want to see you in a pin? Want to see you in a pin? Look, it's you. It's you. Is that you? Except you have black whiskers. This cat has white whiskers. And you have kind of orange eyes. This cat has yellow eyes. Susie, how does it feel to have everyone make assumptions about you because you're a black cat? Everybody thinks you're a Halloween cat. But no, you're a cat all year round. Not just on Halloween, right? That's how I feel about people who still use Karen as an insulting name. It's not cool. There's beautiful, wonderful Karens out there. Can't you just say egotistical, self-absorbed lady? Entitled? Feeling of entitlement? Well, I can't clean my desk. Sorry. Blah. Okay, I'm gonna finish this last bite and it's gonna be a big one. That was funny. I think it started... I don't know. I remember seeing it, like... I remember seeing it really blowing up after the George Floyd protests in the US, where like there was a lot of Black Lives Matter protests, and then you would start to see like these videos surfacing online of like you know what, it didn't start there, but it got blown up by that, like women calling the cops on a black person, or like feeling threatened just by a black person walking down the sidewalk towards them or something, like, and not even like following them. But it was like women with a certain haircut who were most likely to call the manager or ask for the manager at a store. Because in America, if you're mad about anything in a store, you ask for the manager. No matter how rude you're being or how unreasonable you're being, you can call the manager because you are the customer and you are always right. Always. The customer's always right. Stupid. But I remember seeing like lots of on YouTube there would be compilations. Karen compilations. And it's just kind of stuff that like was calling out people who were buying into stereotypes or discriminating based on just people being black or indigenous people of color or whatever. Like, people just living their lives and Karens are like, no. But I hope we can stop using the name Karen, because, as you all know, I have a very lovely friend called Karen. Ooh, baby, Susie, 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 Susie cat. I have so many. Oh my goodness, I need to finish this Cuterus. I really need to finish that. This should not still be a whip. I need to write down this stitch count because I didn't write it down the other day. There are 3. Baby, 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 baby cat. Oh, baby, baby cat. Oh, baby. Susie, 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 Susie cat. Susie cat. I'm also not, going back to your question about why this is hard to stitch on, I'm not, like, using the best practice in putting it in this hoop, because it's really hard to start and end your threads with this stuff. You have to, like, you definitely have to stitch over it. Like, you have to plan it so that you are stitching over it on the back. And this pattern does have quite a few color changes, so... No, it just kind of became like, oh, you know that lady who will always call for the manager, or who will always bother you if you're just minding your own business. Or who will, like, hassle you to make sure that you have a key, even if you, like, are entering your apartment building behind her. Do-do-do-do. We'll make this smaller so that we can still see Susie. I'll cover up my breakfast plate. I think that we just kind of like gave it a name, literally. Although I saw a post on Instagram yesterday where people were, oh my gosh, people were upset that people were being called Karen, saying that it's equivalent to using the N-word. No. No. Like, it's rude and disrespectful to call somebody by a name that they are not. Especially if it's, like, in a negative light, but it is definitely not equivalent. Not equivalent to a racial slur. I think an important distinction for me when it comes to, like, I don't want to say, like, I don't want to, like, overgeneralize this, but when it comes to showing kindness or, like, assessing if something is rude or disrespectful, is, have you either dehumanized them straight up, or have you used something, a term that has been dehumanizing to them in the past? So, like, using a racial slur, that is dehumanization to me, because you are saying, oh, all these stereotypes that have been alive because people think that you're less human than another group of people. Like, that's when I'm like, But if you call somebody a Karen, you're not attacking you're not attacking anything about them as a human, you're attacking their actions. You say, and you're calling out their actions. You say, like, she's rude and disrespectful, or she's doing an action, not being a person. Like, it's the same with homophobic comments or anti-trans comments. Like, those are dehumanizing. It doesn't make it any. It's not a comparison that needs to be made, being called a racial slur as opposed to being called a Karen. In my mind, it's like not a comparison that needs to be made, because the distinction is, with one, you're not humanizing the person. With the other, you're just making fun of an action that they did. Like, people are not good and bad. Actions are good and bad. And yes, probably a lot of bad actions make a bad person. But if you dehumanize that person, you're unable to see them as a person and separate how you criticize them from, like, actions versus who they are as a person. Play the game, not the player. Yeah. Address the situation, not the player. Address the action. And it's how we talk to our children too. Like, when I was a kid, I was taught to suppress my emotions, suppress my feelings, of my bad feelings. And then I internalized a lot of guilt, because I was like, oh, I'm angry, but I shouldn't be angry. I don't need to be angry. Whereas now when I talk to kids, I say, it's okay if you're feeling this emotion, and it's nothing against you. It could be that somebody said something to you, or emotions are emotions. You need to feel them, but you also do need to learn how to accept them, and then work with your emotions in a way that will not harm somebody else. And you need to communicate. You need to say, I need to take a minute, or I don't feel good, or I don't want to talk right now. Like, those are all fine. They're not negative. Anger is not necessarily negative. It's an emotion. You can't. I don't know why, like, some people still think that you can control your emotions like that. I guess this is okay, stitching on this. If my strand is really long, it's fine. I think that's a value that I didn't really know I had until like 2020, is how I see people and the world. I need to, or I want to, first humanize people. Like, try not to think about people, and don't, like, talk about people in a way that dehumanizes them. And don't talk about history as if those people weren't people. The situation's a lot more nuanced than that. There's a show called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend that I often think about. Because a lot of times, like, the situation is... There's so much nuance to the situation. I think that I'm going to skip stitching the really light beige and the darker brown, or the lighter brown here. I think I'm gonna not stitch those because this beautiful fabric can shine through, right? Oh my gosh, you watched that show? Yay! I love that show. I can't remember who recommended it to me, but like just the arc that it has, like through all 4 seasons. I should watch it again. I'm gonna keep remembering things that make it kind of hard to stitch on this, and I'm gonna keep saying them. So this is a full coverage pattern, and full coverage is a little bit hard. But heroes, villains, generalizations, right? It makes it so easy to make up your mind and you know, have this is exactly how it is. Generalizations. There's a song in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend called Let's Generalize About Men. And it's like, all men are stupid, weird, and drink beer. And then one of them is like, wait, what about gay men? And they're like, no, gay men are all really great. Every single one. So all straight men suck, all gay men are okay. Oh, that was the wrong hole. This is I guess I'm gonna show my true colors and why which is okay, I can show my true colors on here. So, like, trigger warning, Harry Potter. The Harry Potter discussion is so centered around the author and her beliefs, and it's not only transphobic, her beliefs. But there's so many things that I did not realize about the books because I read them as a child without a, like, understanding of some world concepts or, like, how to be a good human. There's this YouTube video that I watched, and actually this is the one that I sent you, Iloka, that does, like, a deep dive on problematic ideas in the series. And getting by. Yes, I love all the songs from that. I love that. You're bye, Daryl. What? Goodbye, Daryl. So Harry Potter. Here's the biggest one for me. I'll just use one example, maybe. The Harry Potter universe is pro-slavery because the house elves are slaves. And then when Hermione in the 4th book is like, we should not be having slaves, she is painted as a uptight activist, and she's often met with, Hermione, why are you doing this? They like to be slaves. They like to. It's just called Harry Potter. And the channel name is Shaun, Shaun. Shaun. So that's a big issue for me now, is the whole magical world is like, oh, we like slaves. We have slaves. And they like it. Like, okay, we're just gonna go gaslight our slaves into thinking that they like being slaves. Alright. And there's lots of anti-Semitic tropes with the goblins. Like, they're greedy. They run the bank. So, no thanks. And the main thing that video talks about, where I'm like, light bulb moment, is the Harry Potter universe does not believe in good and bad actions. It only believes in good and bad people. So Harry is the good guy. So any actions that he does, or any actions that he takes, are not a reflection of his character, because he's the good guy. But Harry's a dick. Like, he doesn't get his friends Christmas presents. I don't know, maybe he did once or twice. But like, there's a particular Christmas where he like gets all these gifts from everybody else, and then he feels bad because he didn't get anybody anything. And it's like, okay, so you couldn't have just like, I don't know, told Dobby to go buy something for you and give him 10 gallons? Like, you have the money. Also, how did his parents get rich? How did his parents get rich? Like, how did they leave him? Anyway. And so then, like, if you're in Slytherin house, you're automatically bad. And you deserve to be in the dungeons. Like, you're gonna make that assumption on a child and then like peddle all these stereotypes about what house they're put in and that like Hufflepuff are dumb. Like, why would you do that? And then in that video he talks about the Battle of Hogwarts and how, like, no, not that one. He talks about the after Cedric dies in the 4th book, how everybody was sitting in the Great Hall, not segregated by house, but just like sitting together. And it was wonderful. Like, you couldn't have continued that. You couldn't have stopped like the house sorting system and then been like, just kidding, everybody, we're gonna coexist and we're gonna love each other no matter who we are. Like, you could have done that. But no, everybody in Slytherin is bad, and then they are, hey, Linda, and then they are like exiled from the final battle because they're in Slytherin. Like, what about the girl who, like, the Sorting Hat did not listen to, and she was like, I don't want to be put in Slytherin, and he is like, well, your whole family was there, so you're going there. What is that? And therefore, all of the things that Slytherin do are bad. So they're bullies, and that's bad. But then Harry is a bully. Sometimes. And Fred and George, like, becoming or pranking everybody. Like, that's bullying. Pranking is not a prank if the other party does not like it. That's bullying. So those are just some of the reasons. Like, there's not good and bad actions, there's only good and bad people in Harry Potter. Yeah, probably. Don't worry, everybody's realizing how not only is the author not she sucks. She has terrible beliefs. She does not suck as a human. Her beliefs are really bad. She's a capitalist, like, she's a billionaire, so she is interested in protecting that status. Thank you. This is 64-ish count. Oh, I actually have a... I can't tell if I just crossed that one or not. I can't tell. I can't tell. I think this is an inch. Let me see. Oh, I need to clean my desk. Look, I got more Susie cards. I found, so what I've been sending, my tiny stitching kits in, oh, it's a 1/2 inch. I was like, oh, I totally have an inch here. No, this is like a 1/2 inch. Let me see. Uh, 20, 32. Yeah, it's 64 count. 32 stitches in a 1/2 inch. 64. Well, okay, so like, it goes back to the yeah, this is the 1/2 inch mark and it's 32 stitches. When you're making choices of what to consume or who to support, it goes back to, for me, like, do they validate humans and accept humans? Or do they equate someone's actions to who they are as a person? Like, as uncomfortable as it makes me, people who do terrible things are humans. They're humans. I'm definitely not excusing any behavior or any views or any opinions that they have, but they're human. And as soon as you equate their behavior to them as a person, that's where no progress is going to be made, no respect is going to be had between both parties. No minds will be changed. Look at his little eye. A little kitty eye. Hey. Christy's corner needlework. Christy's corner needlework. Christy's corner needlework. 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 Christy's corner needlework. How are you, Dr. Christy? Dr. Christy. Dr. Christy. Yeah. How's that? Oh, shoot. I need to write Karen's song. Karen is in Maryland, but she's 4 hours away. She's in Ocean City. Yes! Dylan has a recital today. Not that anybody can see it, but I do notice with the Invisifill that because it's kind of stiff, it holds its shape really well, and sometimes doesn't want to sit in a very good X. Dylan, he's talking probably to his mom. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And an extra hug to those without a mother, or a mother who has experienced tragedy or sadness. Does anybody or did anybody notice that I didn't wash my hands after I ate? Are you a grimy stitcher, or are you a must wash hands stitcher? Uh-oh. I dropped my needle in my cat. See, this is the good part. I accidentally stitched in my excess of my other color, and I was able to just pull it right out. Because Christy sent me the tiny sewing machine, I got this needle minder to remind me, to needle mind me. Oh, that's a very strange way to store your floss, but it works. I just wrapped it around the hoop, in between the fabric and the hoop. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. found a creepy cat that's not as creepy as a creepy baby, but it's creepy. It's a creepy cat. It's a creepy cat. You know what I need to get? I need to get toast. I need to get a toast needle minder. This is part of this. Little opera house cat. Getting that out made me want to work on it, so I'm gonna try to finish this eye before I do. Hey, Jennifer. Ooh. I feel like there was something I was going to talk about, but I can't really remember what it was. What do you think? Should I leave out the beige on this side? Like the two colors, the two outside colors surrounding the cat. Should I leave those out? Because the fabric is shining through nice right here. We've got this like the transition from the red to the pink, purple. I was looking at, I went to Michael's yesterday, and their fabric bundles are not, they're not really even weave. They're not like this stuff. And it's the Loops and Threads brand, which if the other products from Loops and Threads are any indication as to the quality, I don't think I'll be buying Loops and Threads very much. I should switch to the darker beige. I could do that. But I might not, I mean, I actually was gonna stitch it because I don't have exact matches to the colors. I guess I could get something else. Ooh, or I could use that. Ooh, I could use one of these. I could try this one. Try my new thread. Yeah, most of it isn't. Like, this is not really even weave, but it's close enough. And it's, like, the stitchings will be small enough. I've actually been looking at this and being like, you know, I could stitch over 2 on this. I probably wouldn't want to stitch with cotton over 2 because the holes are really small. Susie's conking. She's falling. What do y'all think about Christy's suggestion? Stitch the inner beige? I actually like that. That's a good idea. I could do a poll, but I think I'm just gonna take your advice. I don't know why I didn't make this fabric an option. That's true. Maybe I'll be completely done with it by that time. That's usually for the best. Or did I wake you up? Did I wake you up? Oh, poor baby. Poor sleepy cat. If I omit it, I don't have to stitch 400 stitches. If I omit both, I don't have to stitch 750 stitches. If I only omit one, then I only take off 350 stitches. Oh, baby. She's a little loaf. She was so good yesterday. I clipped her nails, and we clipped her back nails too. We don't clip her back nails as much because she doesn't sharpen them as much. But she, like, Dylan, like, kind of held her, and she was really nice about it. I mean, she didn't like it, obviously, but she didn't, like, squirm and wiggle. She was just like, ugh, this is annoying. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Is that right? 10, 20, 30. It's like 63 stitches high. It could be because of the way that I have this stretched. Oh, Susie. Oh, Susie. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This music is good. Look, the cat has eyes. It's so cute. It's a cat. It's a cat that has eyes. As advertised, yep. Did y'all see Rai Rai Magai is gonna maybe start this? Here's where it gets hard. It's just at the length where it comes unthreaded easily. The needle becomes unthreaded because it's like so dainty that I can barely feel it. I'm only 11% done with this pattern. Are you serious? I'm never doing full coverage on this tiny again. Ooh. You know what's really annoying? The baseball park, the Orioles baseball park, did not allow me to take in my bag. My bag is like maybe this tall and this wide. And I had water, I had a few snacks in there, I had some stitching in there. I had an extra jacket in there, my wallet. And they were like, you can't bring that bag in here. It's bigger than 5 by 7. What? Since when did we stop searching bags? Like, just search my stupid bag and what, am I gonna choke somebody with it? Like, what? Anybody know why you're not allowed to bring something bigger than 5 by 7 into a ballpark? Like, just do a bag search. Is it because of COVID that they're not doing bag searches? Like, what? I was pretty mad. We had to buy, like, a locker to store my bag in. And then they charged, like, $8 for a water. No, but they can say that you can bring your own. They're like, you can bring your own snacks as long as they're sealed. Like, we couldn't have brought our water bottle because it wasn't sealed. Yeah. They wanted you to, I mean, they want you to buy the snacks, which are extreme. Yeah, it is capitalism at its best. Like, hostile entertainment. So then, like, a liter of water was $8. A regular bottle of water was $6. A can, like a 12-ounce can of beer, was $11. $12. It's almost cheaper to buy beer. Okay, I'm gonna start another black, but I probably won't finish it. Because I'm getting a little tired. Kaylee, tired of stitching tiny? I just want a little change, a little bit different, something different. That's not long enough. Oh, that's maybe too long. Susie, I'm gonna start stitching with your hair. Yeah, it's really expensive to buy snacks at an entertainment event in the US, like movie theaters as well. Popcorn is like $5 for a small one, and that's really... I never buy popcorn, so I could be wrong. So you've heard So you've heard. That's funny. See, it's going much faster when I have a new thread. Maybe I just need to not feel bad about, like, ending a thread early with this stuff. Because it goes way faster. Who was it? D? D in their last video, they were like, I don't have time to be clipping and snipping on the back, so I just carry my threads. Maybe I need to have the same attitude. I don't have time to be stitching gently with my short thread. No thread chicken for me. This is the beat that I teach the kids on bucket drums. What if I snip the wrong thread back here? That would be fun, huh? Boom! I have a special little jar for my Invisifil orts. No, I won't. Like maybe I'll use 2 meters. I don't even know. Of black on this. And the spool is 400 meters. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, yeah. My training is from when I was going to be a music teacher. Oops, I don't want to do that. I wanted to be a music teacher. For the wrong reason. I wanted to be a music teacher because I thought that I could be a better teacher than my music teacher. I was like, she's a bad teacher, I can do better than that. Nah, nah, nah. Teenage energy, am I right? And then I went to college for music education, and I did not really know that, like, I didn't really know what opera was. I didn't really know how to sing, even though I thought I did. See, I grew up in a really small town where, like, it wasn't very competitive. Because if you were good at one thing, you maybe were like, you probably were the best at it. So I was like, oh, I'm so good at music because I can read music and I can sing, or so I thought. And can you see my face? No, it's... Well, you know what? My phone is probably dying. Yeah, it is. So then I went to college, and then I had a voice teacher who was like, really helped me learn how to actually sing. Like in an operatic voice, in a trained voice. And he was like, you should do a master's. And so I did, but it, like, performing is, it wasn't my jam at that when I was in my master's because I was so concerned about the competition of it. And so, like, I don't know, I kind of wish I would have taken better advantage of just the learning process. So I never auditioned for any, like, I auditioned for the LA Master Chorale once, but I never got, like, a callback or anything. Hey, Julia! Did you get your tiny stitching yet? Was that you? Can't keep everybody straight. So now I just, so I had from my undergrad education, I was able to be licensed as a music teacher. And I got licensed in North Dakota and in California and now in Maryland. Yay! Oh, that's right. I sent you Without a Needle. Have you tried it? Yes! Let me remind myself what floss I sent you. I wrote down what I sent everybody. Ooh, I sent you lots of Invisifil, didn't I? Some Invisifil. So now I am just a... Oh, that's right. That's right. Doesn't it? It's like... It's that polyester, man. I... Don't hate me, world. I'm kind of regretting, like, going so quick for the Invisifil because... I don't know, it's not like... It's not very easy to stitch with. Unless you have really long strands. Do I wax it to make it a little tackier? No, I don't. I don't have beeswax. I just have Thread Magic. And I guess Thread Heaven because Karen sent me some. Yep. That's funny. Do I have a knot in this? Oh, no, it's just twisted. I haven't really been paying attention to where my stitching is in the camera. Oh, Julia, let me show you. I decided. What to stitch. And I'm not showing everybody what the pattern is, but I'm showing you what my fabric is. Fabric for the Great Twitch Bird Migration. I'm gonna stitch a bird on a bird. Look at that. I'm gonna stitch a bird on there. Should I put it like right in the middle, or should I stitch it, or should I put it like off to the side? Right in the middle, right? Put it right on the bird's back. Put a bird on a bird. Right? Bird on a bird. Isn't that cute? Like, this fabric is really nice. Ooh. Yeah, quilting fabric is... Yeah, I'm gonna do it tiny, of course. Tiny bird migration. The wing or the tall... Wing or the tail. Oh, I read it poorly. Ooh. I'd have to see if it would fit in the tail. Ah. I took a motif from a pattern that I already have. Is Michelle doing her live later today, or is she live right now? Here I said I was gonna switch, but here I am. Stitching away on this. Oh, you're gonna do the whole thing? Even the border? Wow. It doesn't always twist the same way, it feels like. So sometimes I'm twisting my needle one way and sometimes I twist it the other way. By the way, pro tip, if I sent you Invisifil, don't let it dangle. Don't try to like let it untwist by letting it dangle because your needle will fall off. Especially if you're not stitching with as long a strands as me. Oh, wow. You're going fast. My burbs are gonna travel far. Yeah, Julia's, Julia's are probably traveling farther than mine. Are you in the US? I have your address. Why am I asking you? Yes, you are. Well, yeah. Yeah. My burb is traveling across an ocean, and so is Julia's. Yes. I need to visit the Pacific Northwest again. I miss that area. I miss the West Coast. I better not say that too loud. Dylan's gonna be like, let's move back now. I'd move back to the West Coast, I would. Yes! Question though. So for international shipping from the US, I saw in the post office, like, priority envelopes. Is that what y'all are gonna use? Because I don't think I need to pack a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I'm not gonna send a parcel. I want to send, like, an envelope. West Coast is best coast. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, East Coast people. I guess I haven't lived here long enough to really, like, make a definitive yes, for sure the West Coast is better, but I don't know. There's advantages to both. See, I'm backpedaling here. Or are y'all just sending a little package? Smallest, yep. My giveaway winner of that that post pattern, you know, the lady in the dress. I sent it to a military base, a U.S. military base overseas, and it was like $9 or something. I don't know if it was cheaper because it was going to a US military base. Mm-hmm. You're making me want to start it today. I was watching Floss Tubes yesterday and I just wanted to stitch on the projects that I saw them showing. Like Mary, Daydream Stitcher, I was watching her and I was like, I want to stitch on my full coverage. And then I was watching Rai Ramagai and he started Ladyman and I was like, I want to start Ladyman. And then I was watching somebody else who's stitching on Trans Pride Tapestry and I was like, oh, I need to get that out. And then I did. I got Trans Pride. Hey, Julie. How long have I been going? Oh, almost 2 hours. It's almost noon. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. Cause I was fed. Our eating schedule's a little different today. Since Dylan has a recital, he's eating carefully. His second DMA recital. 1, 2. Five. Oh my god, sleepy Susie. Oh my god. Can't believe she didn't wake up. Do your pet's fur do that? Like it like opens up and it's really weird and you want to just smooth it out? Yes. Yeah, I've not watched what I've eaten before a performance and then like definitely burped during a performance, like not loud, but definitely had some burps to give while singing. Yep. I mean, what you put in your body affects your vocal cords. She's a twitchy girl. She's like conked. Oh, I wish my phone was available. I'd take a picture of her. Hang on. Don't get sick, everybody. Look at that cute little baby. Oh. She's like got the whole like. Oh. She's so cute. Oh, conky baby. Conked out baby. Oh, poor baby, I woke you up. Yay, bye Ilonka. Thanks for hanging out. I watched Turning Red. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. I caught up on some Disney movies because we realized that Disney Plus was a very cheap add-on for us. And so I watched Encanto and Luca. Luca was so cute. I liked Luca. And last night we watched Turning Red. Hey! Yeah, a little late, but that's okay. I'm doing well. Just hanging out with my kitty. Look at how cute. She's being so cute today. Whoops. And talking about tiny stitching. Talking about and doing some tiny stitching. Well, this part was not even weave. The music is really good, yeah. The kids really like it. I've been finding all the Boomwhacker and rhythm play along videos for Encanto. But I hadn't seen it. Did I say we watched Turning Red? That was a really good one too. Disney has changed, man. Oh, that's not right. I will say, the Invisifil is not that bad to frog. Or pull out if you have made a mistake. Well, I guess I'll make it through an entire stream on one project. Maybe. Oh, I was gonna clean my desk, wasn't I? Oh, but I have a Susie. I can't do anything with Susie on me. It is so slippery. It's like, oh, you made a mistake? That's okay. I'll just make it easy to pull it out. This is the spot. Yeah, with the Invisifil, I've been like putting them on floss drops. And sometimes I'm afraid that they'll like unwind in the mail. And be all over the place because it's just so slippery. It doesn't really want, it doesn't like stay nicely on the floss drop because it doesn't bend and stay bent very easily. Yep, yep. Yeah, if I sent you Invisifil, then give it a tug. I guess I can, it doesn't want to stay in a braid. Maybe I should braid it. And like put a little hair tie on the end of it to send it. I've been thinking about like, is there a better way that I could be sending it? Like if there's... Yeah. Like it holds its shape almost too well. I do have washi tape. There's an idea. Might experiment with that right now. Yeah. Ooh. I just realized how warm I am. Hot legs. Because this baby likes a hot crotch. Oh, baby. We're gonna try something, okay? Okay. Look at this beautiful green. This thread winder has come in handy. Very handy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't remember how much I gave everybody of this, but now my default is 10 lengths. So should I like do the washi tape at the fold, or should I do it at the ends? Like just tape the ends. Like should I put a piece at the top or at the fold so that it like holds like a floss drop? Or should I tape the end and let it hang really long? Like, should I tape this end and let it hang long? Or fold it over and tape it here at the fold? I'm thinking here. What if I tape it like this way and then you can pull it out from this end? You're right. Anybody want the Invisifill that Susie's... Oop. Susie's wanting to play with? Like that. Oh, yay! And then you can just pull one out, right? Hey, that's not bad. Can you write on washi tape? We're gonna find out. Yeah, you can. Doesn't show up very well. I like this though. I like this. And then I can wrap it up. Actually, this is almost like better than the floss drop because then it sits more flat. Hey. Yeah, that's good. I better not make any more pre-made ones because that's really messy. It's quite messy. Oh. I was gonna fix this guy. Can't have different colors on my jewelry, on my Susie jewelry. What did I take this off of? I don't remember. I even bought a special jewelry pliers for this. I don't remember what I took this off of. $6mm. Why did I get this one? Shouldn't I have gotten the 7? I think they had 7mm ones. Oh, this thing is slimy. Gross. Kind of oily. Susie girl. Ugh. Oh, Susie, are you tired? Are you tired, baby? I don't know why she's tired. you think? Is it stinky? Should I spill these all over my cat? Tiny pliers are not practical. This is kind of annoying. What was in here? Oh yeah, needles. This is like... Oh, I guess it's going better than I thought it would. Look at that! That went way better than I thought it would. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do it, man. Oh, yeah, we're gonna make a jewelry thing out of Susie. Are you ready, baby? I don't think you're ready, baby. Whoa. Ah! This is really hard. I have a new appreciation for people who do jewelry. Okay, we're gonna close this just a little bit. See if we can get it to stay on the... Duh! Ah! I did it! I did it! Look at that! Aww! Hi, Susie! Look! Oh, baby! There she is! Oh, it's you! Oh, baby! That was really fun! Look, I did it! Woohoo! Recycle. Okay, back to it. How long? 2 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you. How are y'all doing? Are you stitching? Are you chilling? Are you sleeping? Yep, I need that. Switch legs. Look at that face. She's like, Mom, what are you doing? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I have to do my lesson plans right after this because I need to be done with them so I don't have to try to do them tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh gosh. A mini. I was admiring the mini Haid that is a Van Gogh night, but I was happy with my decision to get the full-size one. Oh, Discord. Oh. Oh. Everybody want to see what Nathi's working on? Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. It reminds me like of the earth. You got water and land. That's really good. Oh, shut up. Oh. Look at that little mouth. Oh, baby. Look at my face. I'm like, look at my cat. Oh. She's so cute. If anybody, how do I do this? If you have a Discord, you can join my Discord if you want to. You don't have to. It's you have to have an account. But it's where people can share like pictures, and I have a spot where you could show me your progress. Or if I'm live, you can go click on the one that says show me on Twitch. Ooh. Yes. I did Van Gogh, just the self-portrait. I was about to start the Mona Lisa one, but I can't remember what I did instead. I think I may have done the kiss instead. These frames are pieces of garbage. What is this music? Got some like experimental guitar pedals. That's an indication that I definitely need to clean my Dolphin Rock. I need to clean my desk. Took me like a minute to find my tweezers. Yeah. They don't take up very much thread. The minis. Dolphin Rock is catchy. Susie didn't like that. Oh, baby. She's so cute. I don't know how she sits so long. I mean, she's a cat, so I guess the better question is, I don't know how I sit so long. I have noticed, like, that with the Invisifill that running stitches are neater than 1x1 stitches. I don't know, I'm excited to try this kimono silk. It seems like a little fluffier than Invisifill. I mean, it is silk and Invisifill is polyester. Am I gonna have to stitch It's a Cat on 14 count or something just to prove how small it is? We've stitched 163 stitches so far. Will we make it with this thread? Or are we gonna have to play thread chicken? I'm gonna be mad if we do. If I do. A New Orleans crawfish boil. Boil. Boom, ba-dum, bow, bow, ba-dum, bow, bow, ba-dum, bow, bow. I actually don't think I'm gonna make it. Should have gone longer. Should have made my thread longer. Oop, I dropped. I dropped some people. It got boring. I don't think I'm gonna try to play thread chicken. I think I'm just gonna make it easy. Yeah. Julia, I have an unhealthy tip. Use your teeth. I also warmed it up a little bit. Like I think the first time I tried it, Dylan was making something and I set it on the cooling stovetop for a little bit. But then I got sick of trying and just used my teeth. They're not easy. Ah! Runaway needle. Ah! What did you think I was gonna say? Like, grab a pliers or something? Like, have an actual practical tip? Hey! We're almost... I think we're almost done. I think I'm almost done. Susie's been done for 2 hours. She's so cute. Yeah. I can't believe I'm gonna demonstrate this. Yeah. Top teeth on the inner ring, bottom. I have an underbite. So I put my bottom teeth here on the outer hoop, and I put my top teeth on the inner one. I think. Maybe not. Or maybe it's the other way. Maybe I put my top on the top of my bottom here and then twist it down. I don't know. My dentist is like, no! Kaylee, make that night guard for yourself. Sorry, dentist. I know I'm a bad patient. Okay, well, we're gonna pause there. And I'm gonna go I'm gonna just go down and then hopefully use the black somewhere down here. Look at that! It's a cat! Look at how cute it is! It's so cute! It's so cute! Look at it! Oh, baby! Look at this cat! She's so cute! Oh. She's so cute. You can also squash them in your hands like this, but it doesn't really help. I mean, all that does is just like warm it up a little bit. But yeah, they're definitely not practical. And I definitely don't take projects in and out of them. It's just like, it's either in or it's out. But these work really well. This. Of course, your project has to be big enough. And this doesn't hold it as tight because there is a spot where it's empty. I'm gonna take you off. You should not be on the hoop. This is how bad I am. I put this on my hoop hook. And it should not go on a hoop hook. Hang it up on my clothesline. Oh, baby. Oh, Susie. Oh, Susie. Should we clean my desk a little bit? Before I go? You know what I'll do? I'll put my fabric in my sewing box. The fabric that was sent to me. Move everything around on your desk, Kaylee, so that it is more organized. Oh, I didn't put deodorant on. Dang it. Stinky. my goodness. This here. This here. This stuff can just wait here, I think. Coffee just tastes so good, I might have to make myself some decaf today too. I did that yesterday. All right. Here we have a sewing box. Let me move myself down here. Oop, not that. Oh. And out of frame she goes. Okay. I hope all this fits. Probably not. Okay, what do I have in here? Tiny bits. I should take this out. This is floss, this isn't fabric. Okay. Oh, that's right, I put like darks over here and neutrals over here. Some of these are a little too big. I think I'm gonna put these like crunchy linens on the bottom. I need Maria Kondo. She used to be like, you need to fold it like this, and then like this. And then I'll never get it right like she does. Ever. When am I ever gonna use this stuff? I bought this to use for finishing, and it does not look like it's stitchable. Not quite like the others. Okay, let's see. So these are 46. Oh, I think these are down here because of their size. Yeah, so these are like bigger ones. I might put my littles up here. This is 56 linen. And then maybe I'll put my 56, 53s up here too. Oh, here's my 56 even weave. Should put a little card in here. How did I fold these? In half? We're gonna fold them in half, and then we're gonna stick them in like this. Can you see that? Not really. I need to put a little card in here. We'll use some sparkly. Wow. Yeah, that'll work. We're going to put these like this so we can see the little label. That Fire Poppies put on so well. Isn't it great? Me too, I love it.
bumblebee.
Okay, 56. 56 linen. $56 even weave. And what is this? 53.63. $53.63 linen. Well, I guess that doesn't really. Oh well. At least there'll be like a little bit of separation. 56 even weave. 53.63 linen. Hang on, we're not done. We've got some more. Look at this. I love this yellow. It's really cool. I think I'm gonna change my mind and put these in the other way. Just so that they sit a little better. There, I like that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. I think I want to keep these rolled up. They're kind of cute. I think this is like mostly 28. And then this is a 20 count. I got that as a little freebie from XJU Design when I bought her fabric. Okay, these look like scraps, but I'm gonna put them in the scraps. What is this? This is 40. Okay. What we got here? Okay. Here's some roll-up ones. Oh, you know why I was keeping these out? Because I was going to show them in a floss tube. Because it's Stitchy Kindness. Dang it. Okay, see you later. I'm gonna go too. Well, that puts a damper on that. Because I didn't show the stuff that Aya sent me, did I? I did not. I better leave that out. I forgot to show the stuff that Aya sent. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Too bad. Oh, poor Susie. I guess I'll see you next time then. I'm gonna go do some lesson planning, some more stitching. I'll get more stitching done on this little opera house. But I was doing well on Cat, on It's a Cat. I should probably do some more on that too. I want to stitch on everything. I want to stitch everything. All right, almost 3 hours. Boy, if I'm gonna stream on Twitch, I better get more interesting. I will see y'all soon. I think I'm gonna record my floss tube during the week and fairly soon-ish, because I worked on a lot of projects, and I do want to like update on the tiny stitching stuff, so the kits and stuff. So I will see y'all later. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. See you soon.